Okay, it is Easter Sunday, and I'm here at the Bar M bicycle trails up here near Moab. It's north of Moab. I've been on this route, most of it before, but this is the first time I've come into the main parking lot here, and I'm going to cut across to I don't know, kind of a main, Bar M Road, I guess it is. I can't remember. Bar M Trail. Anyway, we'll find out. We're just going to go exploring here on my e-bike. There's a lot of people here today. It's a lot busier than I've seen it because of the holiday, I guess. And probably, people might gripe because I have an e-bike up here. But I'm not concerned about it. But if you hear any complaints, too bad. I think for a while there was no e-bikes allowed up here, but then that's changed. Okay, so let's get going here. There's a highway up there. Restroom facilities, lots of parking. So I usually come in from, I guess it's called Bar M Trail, okay, the main one, and I come in from the southern end, because there's parking down there too. Okay. So I come all across from the south, but this time I'm going right in the middle between the southern route and the northern route. And I think this is like a main, 4x4. Just motorized traffic is, I believe, okay here. So even when there was an e-bike ban, this was going to be all right. Southern entrance is really rugged. You need a 4x4 to get up that. There's no question about it. This one here it looks easier. I guess I don't know. Which way will I go? I guess I'll go this way. All right. Wonderful. So anyway, there's I believe now that it is okay to have the e-bikes on the regular bike trails that fork off from some of these roads, because there's a lot of them. Let's see. Anyway, they're it's okay to have an e-bike on them now, but You know, I'm not real big on going on them. I've been on. I'm not a mountain biker at all, and those rugged things and that, you know, I take the. I mean, I want to take a chance like I did in younger days, but now it takes too long, man, and hard to heal, and just more susceptible to breaks and stuff, because I've already had my share of some bad falls. But I do get into some rugged stuff sometimes, but and I'm prepared for it more, and I don't mind. But not this. This is more of a, you know, kind of a ride here. But sometimes I go on some really rugged stuff, or I don't know what to expect further down the road. So I want to be more prepared, and I'll have my safety gear on, you know, knee pads and elbow pads and stuff like that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, this is where I've come from before. Oh, no, maybe not. Let me see. We're gonna turn on. There's nothing really too bad here. You just slow down and be careful. Okay. Time for a drink. Hold on, horse. Okay, so there's arches are over there in the distance. And then over there is LaSalle Mountains. Okay, so anyway, if I would, now they call us Copper Ridge Road that we're on now, and it says continue on Copper Ridge Road to the left, but this is the other entrance here, right there. The Bar M Loop. Okay, it's called the Bar M Loop. So, let's see. I guess I should. No, I'm gonna go left because the sun is behind me. It'll make a better video. So maybe later on it'll be better in that direction. So this is where I'm going. Cool. So I've been on this route just a couple of times, and they've actually been in the last couple of weeks. And I only had the battery that's on the bike, plus I rode up all the way from Moab. So I didn't have a lot of juice here to be exploring. So this time I've got a spare battery, so I have 2 batteries for exploring. And plus I, drove up here, so I don't have to go all the way back to Moab with the bike. So you got many hours of riding, at least 5 hours of steady riding I could do. Much more than I ever want to do usually. It's a lot of riding on this kind of stuff. This is really quite easy riding here. I mean, this is like definitely easy classification. Since I don't know, I don't think they have a super easy. But you know, I'm on a very slight downhill right now. That's the Circle O. Yeah, Circle O loop. And it looks doesn't look bad from here, but it does turn into just slick rock and no dirt, and for a pretty long ways too. I think it's 3.5 mile loop where it actually comes out again on this trail further on. So I'm not gonna do that this time. This is probably one of the worst spots. Yeah, probably the worst spot right here. It's not that bad. You just got to be aware of it and be careful. Okay. Okay, as you can see, that's where my rides are kind of like that, are hopefully no worse than that, you know, like what it's been so far. It's just an occasional little thing like that is okay. Then I'll have a good time, because I don't like to really, you know, just think about just what I'm doing, you know, what I'm doing here on the rugged trails, that you have to be totally focused on the real, the hard trails. And I'm not in that mode of riding. My mode of riding is just kind of relaxed too. And there we go. It is actually a really long ways that you come from that south entrance that I usually come through. So I can tell we're getting near the end already of this trail. Wow. Sure does go quick that way. Okay. Well, there's a hiker out there. That must be a trail. There is a canyon down there, and I can't remember the name of it, where all that dark rock is. There's a hiker probably got down into it. I don't know. I mean, there's an easier way to get into that canyon, closer to the road down there. And maybe some others. I don't know. I really like this place here, because especially this trail right here, there's not you know, well, you're getting away from the Jeeps and all the other things you're going to encounter anywhere else, because this is set up for bikes. And Yeah. And then the bikes themselves, there's not a lot of traffic there. This is just used as a means to get to the bike trail that they want to go on. You know, the more challenging ones, especially when they're a group. You know, you don't want something like this most of the time. So I guess that would explain why it's so barren on this trail right now, considering all the traffic. Down in the parking lot traffic. Oh boy, here's something. Okay, I'll stop here. Overview. Huh. That white van, how did he get there? What is that? Trying to figure out. Oh, okay. I think I know where he's at now. Oh. Ah. I hate to comment much on anything what I'm seeing down there at this distance, because you can't tell from the video. It's just not that kind of a setup where it's telephoto or whatever. Of course, the whole view changes the lower I get down here. Okay, I'm glad I came this way, this direction, because I remember what I wanted to do is most of the time I want to use exploring a little further down, because okay, soon up here I'm going to have to make a decision on a direction to take. Let me see, was it? Let me see. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna go this way at first, because this, from the parking lot down there, this is the trail for getting back. So I'm gonna at least get to a point where I can, I don't know, I just need to get a better comprehension of where I'm at here right now, because I think there's yet another turn off up here. Okay, there it is. Okay. So, oh shit, man. So that other turn off was Copper Ridge 4x4 too. So this is the Barham Loop. Let me get on up there. This intersection here. I'll be making lefts all the way up to here, and it says the Barham Loop is to the left, along with the North 40 Trail, and the parking lot that I started at. So, and then here's another sign for the Copper Ridge 4x4, which that other sign was for, I thought. So, oh well. Anyway, so we're gonna go this way because it's just an exploratory trip for me and for others that might be watching. This bike has served me well. It's a 2016 model of say Moto Bacane. I really like the design, and it's had a complete makeover.